Daytime Fighting League, this is Matt. I'm here with Max.
Hi there, we are now above Atlanta, looking down at it from above. Look at the cars, they look small. Matt?
We're live. We're at the William Street Soldiers and Sailors Veterans Memorial Coliseum.
The SNS Stadium.
Here adjacent to William Street Studios, part of Adult Swim. Ready to go. Get our fighters ready for week 3.
Somebody's making a little circle.
Daytime Fighting League.
Last week, it was Kebab versus Winky. Kebab had to reach it in and get all those things, and he was the winner. He spelled out the sentence. People were there. I think his mom was in the audience.
It was the Battle Bulge fight, and Kebab won with help by his Power Pounce.
Yeah, rawr.
We're going to take you to the brackets and see what we've got for this week. 2 winners over 2 fights, the Booch, Kebab.
I don't even know where this fight's going to be on the thing. That's the whole randomizer process with the master computer and the elite who decide how this game works. We just watch it.
The Booch and Kebab have both proceeded to the next round. Who's going to fight in this? Max, select the fighter module. Call us 708-794-6386. Email us up at Daytime Fighting.
Looks like L Boogie is our first fighter. L does not stand for lieutenant. Oh, and our second fighter is Mega's Issues.
Let's take some calls. 708-794-6386. L Boogie versus Meg Has Issues. We are live at the William Street Veteran Memorial Coliseum.
That's right, and you can now currently vote in our poll to see who you think's going to win. The link is adultswim.com/DFL/poll. So far, has anyone voted? Matt, who do you think's going to win today? Let's cut to this computer real fast and check out the poll.
I'll tell you that L Boogie scares me. She's tough. She's muscular. She's very fit. She looks very fierce.
A little fearsome, you think?
With regard to Mega's Issues, she looks a little bit wild-eyed. She looks spunky and sparky. I don't know that much about either fighter, but I will say that it looks like El Boogie has fitness clothes that she might have purchased in advance. She may actually be physically fit.
She might be physically fit. According to Matt Harrigan, she might be physically fit.
The big question is, what kind of challenge are they going to face later? We just don't know.
So far, it looks like, wow, these polls are being updated live. The advantage was Mega's Issues, but now it's going L Boogie. Anything can happen in this fight of Daytime Fighting League. That's right. Look at the top, adultswim.com/DFL/poll. Please call in and talk to us about your opinions.
How does that work, Max, if the poll updates live? Because I just saw it shrink as we're watching it.
Well, I got my friend Justin Gardner to help out.
And now I see El Boogie has some facial piercings, ear and nose. Will those remain in her face during the fight?
As far as I'm concerned, maybe.
You don't know.
Look at Mega's Issues now up a little bit top. It's got a little blue floppy thing in her hair.
Does that mean she's an alternative?
Could be a birthmark. Like a very long birthmark down her face. There's no 3D in this, so we're not sure of the depth of everything.
I'm looking at the adultswim.com chat. Captain Callie Cush says daddy issues.
Really? Why?
That's what's causing that blue streak in her hair. That may be her issue. I don't know. You're on Daytime Fighting. What's your name? Where you from? Who do you like?
What?
You're on Daytime Fighting. What's your name? Where are you from? Who do you like?
What's Daytime Fighting?
Daytime Fighting League is a live fighting league here, broadcasting live from the William Street Veterans Memorial Coliseum in Midtown Atlanta. Today, Meg Has Issues is going to be battling El Boogie. We haven't determined which kind of fight they're going to be fighting yet.
Toon Moves is yelling, El Boog, El Boog.
All you know is the name. What do you think?
I'm feeling El Boog.
El Boog, just because of the cool name.
Exactly.
The Vern says Catfighting League.
Well, that's a little. I don't think we should put it like that. The men and women fight in this league. It just so happens the fight randomizer chose 2 women. Can we get somebody on the phone who's not this fool? You're acting like a fool.
What?
DaytimeFighting@gmail.com. You can email your suggestions and recommendations as to how we can make this fight
More fair.
All right.
More fair. Thanks for calling.
Let's see.
708-794-6386. We're live, and we're getting ready to light this candle pretty soon.
Yeah, Ethan has just emailed saying, my bet is Meg has issues. And Josh Whitlock is asking how to get tickets to watch it live. How do you get tickets?
Daytimefighting@gmail.com. You can see the exterior of our studio. The fans are lining up outside. Many of them are taking their seats. And there is a grill here. If you come hungry, I think they have burgers and chicken.
That's right. Matt's been planning this cookout all night.
Mm-hmm.
You can't hear the sizzle because we got real good microphones, but those are some kielbasa's on there, I think.
Shoefresh says winner gets the booch.
Really?
I don't know if that's accurate. That may be too soon to make that call. The booch was a dramatic round one fight where he took on Jaguar Durango.
Jaguar of the Range.
And he dominated. The week after, Winky took on Kebab. Kebab came out ahead of that one. These matches are getting increasingly physical.
Oh, I got to say something sad. Captain Slinky's just come in saying, Meg has issues? More like Meg better have tissues because she'll be crying after El Boogie is done with her.
Rio Grande says that caller didn't know what the show was, and then all of a sudden he has opinions on it.
Well, Fezziwig says lol at Captain Slinky, so kind of a callback to what I just said.
PC Hockey Boy suggests a fight. They should be forced to see who can do the splits the farthest whilst filling out a W-2.
Matt Harrigan says PC Hockey Boy said what they should do for the fight is they should be forced to do the splits the furthest while doing a W-2.
I think that caller thought he was calling to Fish Center Live, the show that just ended. Probably. That's probably what happened.
Well, should we let the computer choose what the fight is going to be?
Let's let the computer choose what the fights are going to be.
Let's let the computer choose what the fight's going to be.
Fighters are being examined by our in-house physician who will have to clear them for this fight.
That's right. Maybe this is when the piercings come on or come off.
Meg has issues.
No, that's El Boogie.
No, I know, but Meg has issues is getting fitted for her cuff.
Oh.
She doesn't look happy with it. How will she react?
Well, Snorlax is on her knee from
The
Pokemon Snorlax.
She's already having issues. Meg has issues having additional issues. She's not going to like this match selector. I like his shirt. Plaid.
Match selector algorithm launched. Let's see what we get chosen by the ferret. Ah, like I thought. It's Sky Sub.
Let's go down to Josh, who can elaborate on what this fight means. Thank you, Josh. It looks like the fighters have been cleared to fight by Dr. Rivers and are now being fitted with their restraints.
El Boogie doing her classic wiggle in her restraints.
Max, you talked to the fighters moments ago. Let's
What about it?
see what they had to say.
You don't want to ask too many questions when somebody gives you a bag full of a dog skeleton. I only have a vertebrae, but it looks like a mid-sized dog. We just all kind of had pieces of it and were passing it around before we ended up getting drunk and stealing pumpkins and running amok. It's on the shelf with all of my other skulls and toy robots.
And before you know it, you find God, because this is a true fact. I've been an atheist for like 10 years.
That shocked me when I heard that. I did not expect that answer.
All right, the fighters are entering the arena. The Williams Street Veteran Memorial Soldiers and Sailors Coliseum. Beautiful warm day here in Atlanta. Quite a turnout. They look relaxed, Max. I'd say they don't seem like they have a lot of anxiety about this.
You can't
fight.
psych yourself out before a Sky Sub. You can't.
Let's go to Murder One.
You do whatever you want to do when you're hungry, so why not Sky Sub? You getting it on for food? My advice, starve yourself. A hungry man will do whatever it takes to eat. So in this case, eating means winning. Back to you.
A hungry man will do anything. Like those frozen dinners, Hungry Man. You had one of those?
Oh, those are good. When you're really hungry. The crowd is in place.
Hey, guy.
They can hardly contain their anticipation. Let's introduce our fighters. El Boogie.
I will expect El Boogie to do her typical hands tied wiggle, because she does it all unprompted all the time. Yep, there she goes.
There it is.
There's the wiggle.
She's got her jewelry in place. This capacity crowd here is on edge, waiting to see who she's going to fight.
There she is, the woman of the hour. Megas Issues.
We're going to go to Murder One for our national anthem. Please rise.
Oh, say can you see, by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? Whose broad stripes and bright stars, through the perilous fight, or the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming like Netflix. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner something, something yet wave. And that's all, man. This is going a little too long. Okay, as it fitfully blows, half conceals, half disclosed, now it catches the gleam of the morning's first beam, in full glory, reflected now, shines in the stream. 'Tis the star-spangled banner, oh, long may it wave, o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Murder One.
Murder One barks in the background.
Let's look at some stats, Max.
The El Boogie, let's see her stats. Yeah, she does a bite. She's biting already. Oh, look at, she's doing a lick. 38 years old at only 140 pounds and a Piskies. Here we all have also this woman who is Megas Issues. She's 26, around my age, 115 pounds, and also a Pisces.
This is your last chance to call in now and place your bets. 708-794-6386. DaytimeFighting@gmail.com.
Let's see if we have any cool new emails from people about daytime fighting. Oh, some people are sending some funny jokes like, El Boogie, more like El getting a noogie. She's going to be getting a headlock and get a little noogie. Let's see what the percentages are at.
Jelly says, is Kuroda running those lights? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Anime guy?
EDM?
You've been Zarded says, I have no idea what's about to happen.
Slight lead on El Boogie. Now that all the votes are coming in, it's not going to be moving as much because those percentages are so close, but pretty even. It's closer than this year's election.
Snakes is saying, this is sad. XS22 says, let's go Meg. Coulter VM says, Meg looks real nervous.
Well, maybe that's why she's only at 49%. People thinking El Boogie's got it more than her. Very interesting.
Daytime Fighting, what's your name? Where are you calling from? Who do you like?
Hey, it's Coulter from Guelph, and I got to tell you, I'm with El Boogie on this fight.
El Boogie, why is that, Coulter?
You know, Meg Has Issues just does not exude the amount of confidence that El Boogie seems to have.
Max, she does look nervous. Is she nervous, or is she
She
just
looks very nervous.
I've spoken with her briefly before. Meg Has Issues. She's nervous, but, you know, sometimes under that nerve is a fire, or there's a flame of passion that comes with the nervousness. You know, she's just seen so much, maybe. El Boogie, sometimes I think, was a little too confident when we were talking. She was so willing to just talk about her atheism and talk about her...
Max,
what?
Let me interrupt you. Have you ever tried to eat a sub while nervous? It just doesn't work out too well.
Please elaborate.
Well, you know, once you underestimate the sub, you just can't get it all in your tight stomach, you know? You got to loosen up, and you got to be confident with that sub.
Shoefresh says El Boogie does not look age 38. She looks great. She looks young. She looks youthful. 38 is not very old.
Well, I don't know. I'm not that old.
How old are you, sir?
I'm 19.
Were we to throw you in this ring, how would you do?
Oh, I'd definitely win. I have a long history with fighting.
Mickey Mouse says Max spoke with her. That's why she's nervous.
Yeah.
Why do you agree with
I
that?
guess so. Yep. 100%.
Ben Rivera is saying Boogie didn't say a testimony. She's not that confident. Meg's body language does suggest that she is perhaps timid.
Yep. And in the intro there, when she was sewing a little circle,
Yeah.
I don't think that has a place in the ring.
Really? The little spinny?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you've got a lot of opinions. Where did you get them from?
Thanks. I found him.
Just lying about?
In my head. What?
Just lying about?
Thanks for calling,
yeah.
Coulter.
Yeah.
Last
see you guys.
chance to vote on the
Enjoy
poll.
the fight.
The number is 708-794-6386. We're looking for your opinion because this is, wow, Matt, sorry to interrupt my own self, but look at this now. El Boogie's gone down to 48% with Mega's issues up in top. Wow.
53 to 47. She's
Now
dropping.
it's that. Jeez, people are not taking Coulter's advice
Mint Jelly says Max would make me nervous.
because he's so epic. Thank you.
Alien Bob says it's the quiet ones you got to watch out for.
Why? What happens? Do they rob you?
I think they can just, come up behind you and stick you. Shadow Flesh says Meg is a sleeper. She's going to let loose like a wildcat.
Ooh, like a fart. Sorry. Really letting loose a fart a little bit.
Beautiful day here in Atlanta. Hot.
Ooh.
Will that affect the fight?
Probably.
Not great air conditioning in this arena. It's an old building. Vermin filled. Lots of people here. Lots of heavy men. Daytime fighting. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Who do you like?
This is Mickey from Philadelphia.
Ricky from Philadelphia. You don't sound healthy.
I've been boxing and fighting for years.
Oh, so you must have inputties on this.
I got tons of analysis for you. First of all, this Boogie, you know what you do?
What do you do?
You flick it, don't stick it.
Flick the boogie. Don't stick the boogie.
Now, this Meg has issues. She got a look in her eyes. I've seen it in so many bums that come into the gym. She just wants to eat a hoagie.
Sounds like a seasoned veteran. You're
She
going
wants
for
that grinder.
You're going for Meg.
Meg has issues. Meg's going to have a hoagie.
You heard it here. This guy here is calling Meg to be the winner. Final look at the poll.
Oh my gosh, they're listening to this guy. Mega's issues up to 58%. Now this is more like this year's presidential election. Not as
Who
close.
would be who, Max?
Donald Trump? Is that what you're asking? If it's Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton?
Yeah.
Gosh, I'm pretty sure if I use my stats, it'll be Hillary Clinton.
Thanks for calling, sir. Thanks for watching Daytime Fighting League. Great role playing. Ricky.
I guess we should go to the fight.
You ready? 708-794-6386. If you don't get us, leave us a message. DaytimeFighting@gmail.com. Let's go to the ring.
First one to take a bite of the sandwich wins.
Oh, they're already going. Sub proximity meter is up. They're close to it. Now they're very close to it.
Just one bite. That's all it takes.
Just one bite.
It looks like there's meat and lettuce.
Oh, is she gonna get it? Oh my!
That hurt. Look at this.
Got a yellow card for excessive force there.
Oh, right on the nose.
She dropped the tomato.
They're going to have to reset these fighters. Facing the threat of expulsion.
El Boogie, the eyes of a huntress.
Look at this move, Max.
I'm checking
She
it.
landed nose first.
Oh, the tomato was already there.
What happened to that tomato? And Priscilla's going to have to get involved with this one. Consulting with the judges.
First one to take a bite of the sandwich wins.
Okay, fighting again, new round.
El Boogie's got a yellow card facing expulsion.
God, what nice pushes. What is going on with her hands, though? Oh, a trip on the floor.
She's
tongue
got
is
a bite.
out.
She's missed the bite.
She's got her tongue out for the bite, and she's, oh my God, getting pushed
Look at
on
the blocking going on there.
Jeez.
It's impressive. How did she
blocking
get her
like in
hand out?
theater.
Are her hands actually bound, Max?
Oh,
so close.
Oh gosh. Come on, somebody take a bite. Priscilla's like, I'm gonna take a bite if you
I
guys.
see something I don't like, Max.
Oh shoot!
You see what I see in there?
Oh, a lot of moles on her neck.
That's not it.
The alarm is up. The proximity's so close. They're so oh, they've disconnected a little bit. Oh,
she doesn't look good, Max.
Which one? Oh, handout.
Dislodged cuff. Red card.
There was a dislodged cuff, red carding El Boogie, stopping the fight. Holy.
Priscilla's got to consult with the judges.
Oh my
I think
God.
there's real blood.
Oh my God.
Special kind of ketchup.
Meg does not look good. I think Priscilla's got to consult with these judges. Crowd is on their feet. The whole match was hands tied behind your back. You saw what happened, Max.
Lipstick.
Not sanitary. That is not lipstick. I think she's about to render a decision.
Okay, which one?
Consulting with the judges.
And your winner by referee decision, Meg has issues.
Oh.
You're going down, motherfucker.
Winner, Meg has issues.
There it is.
Wow, I guess because of that red card, Mega's Issues takes it.
El Boogie cannot be happy about this.
Oh man, on camera, it's bullshit.
Get him, hush puppy.
I got a piece of turkey, but it was already at the bell. So.
Reb? Did you see a bite?
Technically it had to be a bite, like a round bite.
It did have to be a round bite, technically.
She got a bite. I don't know. And was it a round bite? Hard to see from that angle. Let's take a look. It looks like she definitely clenched. Was it a bite? I don't know. I don't know from that angle.
I just like clear distinctions, and I think I'm the winner. Bleeding all over the place, that's not sanitary.
So congratulations on the victory. Meg has issues. Can you tell me about like a really happy time in your life, like one of the happiest things you remember?
The happiest thing I remember? Gosh. That would probably be when all my friends at SPX jumped off a table and started kicking me so that way I could be part of their friend group.
Why'd they do that?
Well, that's how you know you're part of their group. Like, if they give you your back patch and you get jumped in.
This was like a real moment? Like that was... sorry, it felt like you were like making a joke about it or something.
No, that was real. I love my friends, and I love how crazy they are.
It seems like you might be advancing the next time, so we're going to see what happens with all of this. Take a deep breath. You're going to just have a good time. Remember, SPX. You're out on DefML. DFL.
There you have it. Meg has issues. Winner of the Sky Sub Challenge. She's going to advance. El Boogie has been eliminated.
No, just got back. Sorry about that.
Mega's issues moving on
What
alongside
happened?
other winners. Kebab.
Oh, this is the bracket. El Boogie has been eliminated.
Meg joining Kebab in the Booch. Look at that, Max. Look at this Meg.
Whoa. Look at all that lipstick.
Another successful matchup.
There's Ray Ortiz cleaning the floor.
Thanks for watching Daytime Fighting League.